Yo, yo, yo!
Baby!
What's good?
Yeah!
How is everyone? Welcome, everybody!
You know what time it is?
It's another time for...
Another day, another laugh, another opinion.
Yeah.
Another lesson.
For some awesome thoughts, yes?
For awesome people as well.
Exactly. Welcome, guys, to another episode of Awesome Thoughts Podcast with us, your host, King and Queen. We never actually introduce ourselves, hey? You just get in. You're just gonna decide. You're just gonna figure out who's talking. But yes, welcome, guys, to another episode. To the newcomers, welcome. Please do make sure that you subscribe, you follow wherever you're listening at.
You comment,
you follow us on our social media pages, which is at Awesome Thoughts Podcast on Instagram and Awesome Thoughts on Facebook and Twitter. Yes, guys, we're out here. We're being as active as possible. So, in terms of talking about being active as possible, today's topic is about having sex on the first date.
Ooh.
Yeah, you know, and honestly, from a woman's perspective, that can be kind of tricky. You know what I'm saying? It's not as celebrated as it would be if it was in your
Why
case.
though? Why?
Because
as a man, I mean, you on the first date, you're the man. I mean,
yeah, but for you see, that's what I'm saying. As a man, you say, you know, on the first date, you're the man. But for us women, it's a double standard. We've always had this thing where in this world, it's never equal. We fight for equality in everything, but basically, you know, we just want to be taken as a human being. You know what I mean?
So wait, what you're telling me is that it's negative. There's a negative impact
It does.
on ladies to have sex on the first date.
Exactly, because there's this pressure and this image that a woman's supposed to be like this. You know,
does it make you look cheap?
I guess, you know. Remember?
Okay, so if it makes you cheap, when does it make you expensive then?
Exactly. You see, the thing is, it doesn't even matter, because at the end of the day, because I saw this post on Facebook talking about, you know, sex on the first date doesn't really mean anything, because if he is going to lose interest in you after that, he's going to lose interest. If he's gonna stay, he's gonna stay. Whether you made him wait or not, if he has to leave, he's gonna leave. If he's gonna stay, he's gonna stay.
We are all adults. We know that it eventually will lead to sex. So why
you know what I mean?
And waste your time? Because
it's the same thing. Even though, you know, there was those questioning. You know, remember that Think Like a Man thing where Steve Harvey's 90-day rule, and you think to yourself like, but then he could wait 3 freaking months and still bounce after getting it.
And still
you know what I mean?
Like it.
Exactly.
You know,
so
now your expectations
it's
are
like,
way too higher because you waited. You know, the more you wait, the more your expectations get higher and higher and higher. Only forgetting that this is also a human being.
But then
who's also,
as
you know what I'm
well,
saying?
it makes it also seem as if us as females, you know, today it's gonna be a protest for females, because it also kind of like makes it seem as if we're not sexual beings. You know, it seems as if it's wrong for us.
But you can't
to
blame us.
be.
You guys don't like showing that side of.
There's those who
want
don't.
Us to imagine you having sex. You don't want. You act like you don't love sex at all.
Okay,
you
see, I can't
you
speak
always
for
wait
those.
for us to make a move first so that you can, you know.
I can't speak for those. I can't speak for them, but. You know, yes, there are those people who are conservative, or maybe if they're not showing it to you, they're definitely showing it to someone else. As you said in the previous episode, you know, sometimes you hide, you know, from your person, but somewhere else you're as a freaky deek. You know, it's possible, but at the end of the day, it all comes to the fact that why is it that most of the time we're seen in a different light? You know, it's not as easy for us to be like, you know what, I had a one night stand, or I met this guy and we did it at the same time. You know, it's these old standards from way back when in 1954, and it's just like, how? No.
Well, maybe it's just a way that you guys like to make things work so that we
it's
can.
It's not us. It's society in general, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because I'm not gonna show off my promiscuity, you know, like I'm this type of person, I'm freaky, I'm crazy out there, you know, hence the phrase lady in the streets, freak in the sheets. But we at least need to be able to show off that, you know. I mean, sometimes things happen. Things, you know, one thing leads to another.
I think
vibes, you know.
From what I'm stating, right? My thought is that I don't want to. Yes, women have been mistreated and treated like a piece of property for a time where there was like arranged marriages and all that.
Low-key
as if you
still
guys
are.
do not have feelings and this and that.
An opinion, you know.
But I think to a certain extent, it's just that we couldn't just stomach the fact that you guys are dangerous property. You guys are hot property. I mean, if a woman wants to walk naked now, the world will stop.
Exactly. I mean.
So you see why we
got the power.
Exactly. hence we are sitting in such a position whereby they're trying to shut you down because they know that no, you know what? If there's too much of that, I don't think we can progress as people because the
don't
attention
even get
will be
me
somewhere
started.
else. You know,
because
we know
that.
You guys, yeah, that's why we say show it to one person in the house so that. Distract that motherfucker until he tells you everything about the secrets and you know and all the pillow talk and gives you all the world. You know what I'm saying?
No.
Because if you do that, the whole world will come to a stop.
Yeah,
I mean,
true.
how much attention does a naked woman walking on the street gate? How many cars bump into each other while looking at that woman walk? You know what I'm saying?
Unlike a man.
I think it was just they were just scared to tell women that you guys you are too perfect. We can't just you do this, you fuck up our lives. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly. Exactly.
But it doesn't mean, you know.
But it's still that way, which is so sad because I mean, it's also the same thing as a body count. And then they were like, oh my gosh.
This is why, because your body
you told me of
golden.
the most craziest
your
body count ever today.
Your body is golden. Your body is golden. This is why everyone who gets the chance to snack on it writes a book.
Yeah.
That is why every guy's.
You have a receipt.
Every guy gets motivated. That's why even in teenagers, like, can I keep this as evidence that you know? Can I tell this to the guys that we did? You know what I'm saying?
You need a receipt.
Because that's how much you are
Invoice.
worth. You know exactly. So there's always gonna be body count because someone sends it as an achievement to say that.
But it's for you guys. It's for you guys. You know what I'm saying? That's the whole conversation.
It's not really for. It's you know it's
for us women we can celebrate it, but amongst ourselves, if we go into the opposite sex, it's gonna be seen somehow, and I don't know
if
why.
You have more numbers.
Exactly.
But you see, this is what it comes to.
I know
This is an unpopular opinion, right?
Okay.
To me, they make you to love that body count to boost your self-confidence. But let's tell you the truth. The more time you work on pleasing those women, the less money you make because you are focusing on the wrong thing because you are being distracted trying to get all these women into your phone book. Whereas someone behind that, in those 45 minutes or whatever, or 2 days or whatever time you spent, someone has built a castle. So I think to some of those things, it's just distractions to say that most of our people fall into the thing of believing it's all about looking. It's good. It's always good to look good. When you feel good, you look good. But having body counters, guys, to say these are many women I've slept with, that's so much time you are wasting for no reason. Because I mean, what's the difference? There's no certificate for sleeping around. If that body
count was also adding into your account,
exactly,
it would have made sense. But that body count ain't even paying you a dime. It's actually costing you because you have to pay for that.
This is exactly the reason why most women won't give it up on the first date because of guys like these ones. Because you don't know if he wants a body count or if this nigga is really here to stay. So you see.
But it depends now on what stage you are. Because as I said, it's a protest for women now. You know, because I mean, sometimes it's not even a thought of, you know, body count. You also probably a body count to me, or just a fun time.
Exactly. You also want something.
Unless I'm out here trying to get something. Yes, for us we might get hooked. If I'm thinking, okay, you might be a one-time thing, and you one-time me the right way, then yeah, I'm gonna get hooked because I want you to one-time me a lot of times the right way. You know what I'm saying? You know? But sometimes it is a thing where it's just like one time, that's it, that's all. We ain't gonna see each other no more. We don't know each other ever again. You know? You're also a number. Just like, oh, there was that guy. I didn't know. Exactly.
But you see, such instances can be forgotten. Body counts are probably instances that you remember that got stuck to you.
I guess. I mean, also depending on like the type of person you are. You know? Hence, for us, women, again, we get attached. And so we cannot forget. We know precisely who and where and what. For you guys, maybe there's points where you can kind of forget and not remember.
Since you are saying it's a protest for women, does it mean that you guys also want to do it on the first date, but you just can't because you are afraid that you'll be judged?
Yes.
So do you think I'll tell the whole community that the first date?
You don't even know, because there's still men, boys within a man.
You don't know the reason why I can't beat you, right?
Exactly.
You can't tell if I'm genuine or not. I mean, it's the first stages.
Exactly. But then there are still guys who still want to prove to people that I'm still getting it on. I'm still active.
There is a lot of
I'm getting ass, So there are those people who like, I want to prove a point. I want to tell somebody that I did this. And then there's those who just, that's why I mostly say that it's almost like an example, like talking about how gifted you are. Most people, I feel, who are gifted, let you find out on your own. Hence, you go find the treasure. The treasure ain't there like, hey, I'm over here. Hello, come find me. No, you go find it yourself. It's not either boasting, because when it does that,
and you want to find out on the first date,
it's not really what. This goes back to rodeo talk. If you didn't listen to rodeo talk, you need to go back there, because we did mention this, where you tell me all these things about how great you is in the sack, but it's just not as sacky as I thought,
Yes, this is why we say you need to do it on the first date before you get your own emotions and you spend so much money on data chatting to somebody who is gonna just leave you, or you're gonna leave after 2 weeks. You know what I'm saying? Get to the point.
I don't have
Start with it. Decide, okay, if this is good, then it can also make you make the wrong decisions. But it's so good if it's the name of therapy and you are having fun and you are happy, you know what I'm saying? So start there. I think personally, this thing of people saying as like that question I asked, if sex on the first day makes you cheap, when does it make you expensive? And I really need to know that, because you can't put a price on happiness. So this is what I'm saying. Indaba iqala lapha ya.
I mean,
umtshela uthi asambe ekamerweni mangakubuza uthi siyofuna nekamerweni wena find a story.
Okay, but guys, here's the thing. If you're not ready, of course, you don't do it, and you respect her when she says she's not ready, or when he says he's not ready. There are guys who are out there who are like, no, I want to take my time.
Nah, that guy there's something is wrong with that guy. That guy.
Well, yeah, they normally say there's a problem.
We want it on the first day with
either
all the guys.
he's not really attracted to you, or he's got somebody else.
Speaking for all the guys, I know all the guys will be happy to hear this one. Ladies, the first day we go out on a date,
okay,
please vote.
Okay, here's the thing. I wanted to get into a little bit of story and within the depths of it. So yeah, let's go. So guys, okay, but I'm exposing us now.
Oh, you going in the story time?
Yes.
Oh man, my favorite part of the show.
So yes, guys.
Yeah.
King and I. Well, here's the thing. We knew each other, so it is a different scenario.
Friendships before relationships.
But he was out here trying to get it. Like, okay, I don't know what he saw, but I see it now. But yeah. So but then the first with like how we walked into our house of relationship is through the sheets. I won't lie, you know, but hey, it was hot sheets. So, you know, here we are today on episode 17.
You know, if it's nice, you play it twice.
Ooh, exactly, repeat. You know that thing when there's a new song out and you keep playing it and playing it and playing it and playing it and playing it until, but then it doesn't get out of style.
It becomes your classic song.
Exactly. You know, which when it comes back, it comes with a rich memory.
Exactly.
It never goes old, you know? And that's where we're at now. We're mellow, we're chilled, and we're at episode 17.
I think the same feeling that you guys felt when you heard the song Let's Get It On, the Marvin Gaye.
Oh, babe.
And you still get the same feeling when the song plays years later on. That's exactly the same thing.
Yeah, you know, it was the best decision
with us, it was
of my
different
life.
though, because already we already knew if we like each other or not. Like, if you are still hanging out with me,
Yeah,
you know,
exactly.
it's not like you somehow
There was something that kept you there, you know,
exactly, like,
because
okay.
I could have been, how I normally say, become a turn off to a point where I really find ways to make you not like me so much no more, because I'm not interested in you like that. You would have been gone.
Yeah. But instead, I was the one in the courtroom like, what are we?
Wow.
What is we doing?
What is this? What is this?
So yeah, man, I personally think we're adults. We don't really need to be beating around the bush, because we don't need to be wasting people's time. There's a lot going on, guys. We have bills to pay. We got a lot happening right now. So just get straight to the point, man. You know, we can't give me another redo. There's already a redo that I'm struggling with, that I'm trying to find out what's going on.
As long as the vibe is right, you know, you guys are getting along. I mean, for this to actually happen, it means the vibe is right. You can't just
exactly, you know.
So
I mean, that's consent, right?
Yeah, it's like signing the contract, signing the deal, you know, handshake, but something else is shaking.
Exactly.
So, you know, it's just a different agreement, but it's agreement altogether, because I know for a fact somewhere it's going to be a thing of, so since what happened yesterday happened, what does that mean? That question,
they like, what happened yesterday was a mistake, it should never happen again.
Oh,
this is when you know that it was either very bad,
it's that moment, you know,
or it was too good that the person was about to get divorced because of you. Like, no, but you are broke, so I can't divorce my rich husband for you.
Yeah.
Let's stop this.
We can't go no more. You quenched my thirst.
Yeah, guys, sex is a need, man. If you're looking at the basic needs that
you need to know what kind of contract you have.
Don't just give it to anybody else. Give it to somebody who makes you feel safe. Somebody who makes you, I mean, you know the criteria of the people you want to fuck, you know. But
exactly. You know what you want to do.
We don't care. Honestly, as guys, we don't care whether I hate you on the first date or the last date. The longer it takes, the more irritated I become, and the more, you know, I expect a lot, and then you're just normal like everybody else. Yes, you be unique, but
with you guys, though,
you know, the longer you make me wait, it's like, you know, that thing whereby if they keep on advertising a movie and say coming soon, and then you go and watch it, and then you get disappointed.
But
because
how do you?
If you expect nothing, you get impressed. But if you expect everything, if you put your expectations
it's your own fault that you expected something.
No, but it's your own fault because you kept on leading on. Like, I know I'm gonna get it, but not now. So, you know, I can't help but imagine what it's gonna be like.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, you're killing yourself and killing me too. You know what I'm saying?
Oh no.
Yeah. So the first thing, let's just get on with it. Is it proper or is it not? Okay, it's proper.
I don't know what to say to that.
Seriously, because
I don't know what to say to that.
The more I see you as perfect, I'm like, dang. 2021, I still work for 21 days. You know, it must be tighter than, you know, whatever.
Yep, but it's not.
Then it's a matter of you are not a virgin or
I mean, you're not. Yeah, everybody.
It's gonna
We're
be
questioning everybody. I mean, but then you're not gonna meet a virgin every day.
Yeah, but I mean, you're gonna wait for 90 days. I mean, how good do you expect that cake to be?
Well, maybe it's marinating and getting tighter, within that time. I don't know. I'm just,
Within 3 months.
But then she's not a virgin at the end of the day, even if you get her on that time.
Yes, I am saying the less you expect, the more you get pleased. Because on the 3rd month, it should already be another phase. Like, you will still be. But now you're thinking like, okay, I'm understanding you as we go deeper.
Yeah.
But if you haven't gone past the first barrier, because pillow talk, pillow talk is what makes people connect. This is why with those short things that people do, they don't have time for that.
Okay.
Why?
Basically,
because
one night stand, get up and bounce afterwards.
That's when the bond gets created, because now you tell me your problems and I tell you mine. Game over.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
So we need to know within the first days that, you know what I'm saying?
Oh my gosh.
Because then you will know too much problem there. No. I can't be out here paying university fees. No.
Okay.
I'm out.
But
you've already spent so much buying pizza and what. That's why I'm going to movies.
Here's a question. How many days within the first days max can you wait until somebody, or you can try to initiate intercourse?
Personally,
coitus.
Anticipating coitus is something else, guys. So personally, with me, I really don't have a time frame, because I'm not one person who focuses on judging a character upon,
based on sex.
Yeah, okay. Because sex can be good, sex can be crazy. Then they also say God gives the nicest coochie to the craziest bitches on the planet. I don't know if you have seen that saying.
Okay, yeah, but I mean, well,
then
not exactly
maybe
that saying,
you can
but
handle
somehow.
Yes, maybe I can handle that crazy, maybe I can't. It will give me, within those times I can see that, am I staying or shipping out? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But if we haven't really, you haven't felt the need to open up to me because you are not close like that.
But you see, every woman is capable of being crazy, because it just needs you to coitus the crazy out of us. Properly coitus the crazy out of us. So if coitus is awesome on the first day, if it's great, if you lay it down, if you lay it down properly on the first go, then you gonna have a chick coming over every time out here with wide eyes.
Guys, I'm sure guys will agree with me.
Watching them bitches.
All the women are crazy.
Yeah.
You just choose your kind of crazy,
and
the one you can live with it, and keep
it for you, and just stay with it. That's it. You just find your crazy and keep your crazy. There's women who
I'll pour your bed with cold water crazy. There's woman who
I burn the house down crazy.
Pour you with hot water crazy.
Yeah,
then
know the difference.
I will put your clothes bleach, all your clothes, I'll bleach all your clothes crazy. Then there's woman who will be like, you know what? Hold oil on your body, crazy. So there's different kind of things. You choose your kind of crazy.
Damn. No, that's insane.
It's been happening.
Was it you who told me about? Oh, did I hear it somewhere else where this guy was poured with hot rice? I don't know, but
I don't know.
Can you imagine those rice?
Exactly.
Those rice.
And that person, you speak to them today, they don't want to hear nothing about their woman. They don't want nothing. That's his kind of crazy. He can handle it. You know what I'm saying?
But can you hot rice?
No, not me.
No, bro.
I know with you, you're just gonna save me a small meal. Like, you can't. and then I'm gonna get angry for 2 seconds, go out and get McDonald's, then get you ice cream as well, and then we're good, we go.
Yeah, we just move on with life.
It's my kind of crazy.
I'm gonna give you a cup of coffee with salt.
Yeah, why would you?
Yeah, it's just to kill the buzz. Like that moment where you're like, oh, coffee, and then you take a sip of.
That's crazy.
It's like it goes.
That deserves a bell.
Honestly, it's just to deflate your bubble or something. Just put down the mood.
Floating.
Yeah, come down. I got your in my hand. But anyways, that it is what it is.
Yeah. So guys, really, I really don't think having sex on the first date really defines you as a person, because what if you haven't had sex in 10 years and we don't know that? We just saw you today, you know what I'm saying?
You just need to release.
Exactly. It's a thing, man. Feelings don't die, we can't judge you upon those feelings, because after that's when you start thinking
you're
straight.
only human, and like
after that's when you start thinking straight. After you come, you're just like, okay, oh my god, how do I do it?
Oh yeah, remember there was a post. If you guys haven't followed it yet or joined it, please do join the Facebook group. Please do join it. It's called Relationship Talk with Awesome Thoughts, and we had a question where, have you noticed how lack of sex can actually make you a little bit grumpy, a little bit aggressive? You just become angry for no reason. Not everybody is just like annoying, and then after you have a release, you're just like, oh, hoity-toity, nice and dandy, everything is cool.
You just let some shit slide.
Yeah,
that you're never gonna let slide before that incident.
Oh yeah, before that incident, that person would be dead probably.
Yeah, cut somebody's head off. One time.
911 situation. But now that you've exhaled, in a sense, it's like, oh, it's okay.
You can look at him. You can't have him. I just had him.
He's full enough, and so am I.
I can send you guys on a shopping spree. I know yours is coming home.
Exactly. Where we're gonna go. But guys, I feel like we've reached.
Yeah, it's
the end of this round.
It's quite a short topic, but what we want to say is, as you heard, the end of the round.
Yeah,
it was so nice,
Yeah,
whenever these rounds do happen, I really can't stop.
This is the part where there's still that little shake, little vibrate.
Yeah, you can see her leg is itching to walk or stand out. In the lane.
She's still like woo, woo.
So guys, but truth, on a serious note, guys, what we're trying to say is that we get caught up so much in what society thinks according to their own experiences. You know what I'm saying? Maybe somebody didn't give you head on your first day because they wanted to, but you were not backed on that day and they didn't. And then you think it's a norm. Because they didn't tell you that, you know what I'm saying? Because it was the first day. They can't
but if they didn't tell you,
they can't kill your bubble on the first day. Come on, they'll tell you a little bit. I like you, but you need to bath more. But they can't tell you exactly on that scene.
Oh no!
And then you out here trying to think every girl must treat the same.
Yeah, they should be like that. They shouldn't be upfront.
Shouldn't be. Our personal experiences are different, depending also on how the law of attraction or the force of attraction between you two is.
It's the vibe.
There's some people who just even can't hold themselves even in public because whatever they feel for each other is like it's crazy.
Strong, exactly.
So we understand some of you want to take it slow, but please don't pass judgment on anybody because they want to give it up early. Some may have been late in a long time. He just got late 2 weeks ago. So you
gotta get that fixed.
Exactly.
You gotta get that fixed. You gotta get right.
Let the people's children
you're this close
indulge.
to cussing out your parents, which means your own death. in the black community, that is death.
You know what I'm
to
saying?
you.
You are paying twice the amount of black tax that you were gonna pay if
You're
you were
trying to
a good
bury
child.
yourself 12 feet under.
So please don't place judgment on other kids upon
People
their needs, because our drives are different, our goals are different, our plans are different, our needs are different. All right.
Yeah.
Some of y'all prefer that we don't explore in the world. Whatever I find along my path is what I stick to.
Exactly.
Some people like to say, okay,
I want to try something new.
Exactly. So it's different, guys.
You know,
so
let's just respect. That's the whole point.
Just live your life. The bottom line is that you need to live your life.
Boo-boo.
Your body says, whatever your feeling says, whatever your mind says. Do it.
Do you, boo-boo. But yes, in doing you guys, we thank you for listening and being with us through this episode. We hope we've sparked some ideas and some commentation.
Yes.
You know, but we will come back to you on another episode on another day. But for now, stay tuned and keep it right, and remember to always and make sure to heal.
Paula.
Peace out.
Yeah.